Gods of Old. Is that something that's brought up in Skyward Sword or something? Because I haven't finished that game. And I could have sworn that they were always referred to as just the goddesses. There's a thought. I began with an interesting idea for a Zelda game. You start the game and everything's already gone to hell like this. So many Hyrules have we gone through. This one. Go get a new place. The flooding from Wind Waker. Gotta go get a new place. That makes at least 3 Hyrules. Oh. Alright, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna have to start nitpicking now. There is no grammar here. There should be a period after day, don't should be capitalized, and a comma after the word agree. Also, the comma after silence should be a period, and yes should be capitalized. Yeah, I like this guy's way of teaching. Just go hack at it. No finesse needed, just smack it with the pointy end. You know, I understand that the moblins are you don't normally feel sorry for moblins, but honestly, they're reduced to living target practice. I mean, at least in all the other quests and games, you know, there's a reason we're hacking at them. And when you consider a lot of the other quests make them sentient, I mean, oh my god. Comma after there on Hylian Link. I believe another comma after... No. Period after sister, capitalize so, and a comma after so and after unfortunately. Gameplay at last! Hooray! You know, if you're gonna have the enemies moving around and not have a sword, you might want to stick to the slow ones instead of a small area with 3 fast ones. I mean, okay, and then maybe outline the screens in no enemy panels so that that doesn't happen. I can't reach the money. It's not fair. Why do you tease me like that? Damn you! Huh? Ow. Oh. No! No! Damn it! No! Yeah! No! I died before I even got my sword. Is that a record? That was embarrassing. And of course I catch it on video of all things. Wait, I only start with a heart and a half? Really? Oh boy. No! Stop it! No! This is really not fair. Come on, this is a demo. Not even that. This is like the interactive section of a cutscene. Run. I don't want to die yet. Not again. No! This isn't fair. Come on. So, that happened again. Can I make a suggestion? Can you make it so that we start with 4 hearts after dying? Another thing you could consider... No, come on! Another thing you could consider would be to have the, have cutscene versions of enemies, so that they don't shoot. And if they touch you, they knock you back, but they don't, you know, you don't actually take damage. That way you don't have people dying in the interactive part of the cutscene. Is there meant to be a laughing effect there? Because honestly, it's just me, but that didn't really sound much like laughing. It sounded like there's something wrong with my headphones for a minute. That's more like it. So, Link got woke up, but there's nobody in the room. Well, then who woke me up? No. No. Well, then who woke me up? Whoever woke me up runs really damn fast. So there's supposed to be a lot of things you can interact with. That's supposed to be one of the highlights of the demo. So let's see what there is I can do. Okay, that's a sign. That doesn't count. You're expected to be able to interact with those. Well, okay, I stand corrected. I say that, but if there's scripting in the quest, you're expected to interact with signs. Okay. I like the Minish Woods music. Wait. Yeah, there's a map. At least let us know where the edges of the playing field are. I'm going to guess this gets bombed. said this in the last video about how I really hate clashing graphics, but even just a bright red rectangle marking the edges, you know, if it's a demo and it's not going to be in the finished game, I'd kinda, you know, I'd let that slide. Just as a mark to show don't go this way, not passable. Key terms are usually highlighted, so wouldn't the word today be white and just friendship anniversary be green? There was a demo of this in the last Expo, and it went up until getting the sword as well, didn't it? So, isn't this the quest where their meeting place was in front of some sort of temple or something? I think it was the one where when Epi was playing it on a stream, and the joke at the moment that everyone thought was funny was something about a buff eagle. So it's the same game content as the last Expo, but the maps have been redesigned. Right? She made him a shield. I understand, you know, Zelda-wise, you've got to get a shield from somewhere, but that seems like an odd choice for a present. I mean, if it's a time of peace, like everybody assumes it is, then what's he gonna use it for? A very elaborate looking cutting board? Well then, if somebody gave me something like that as a present and made it by hand, I kind of feel bad about actually using it. Hey, I saved you, I used the shield you made me. It doesn't look as pretty anymore, it's all covered in dents and cracks and splits. And yeah, it's kind of got a few bloodstains on it. I didn't have my sword handy, so I just had to start bashing the guy over the head with it, so... Is that the same guy as in the dream sequence? Because now I want to know why his laugh changed. what? I have a shield. It could have given me a sword. Or even a stick. Comma after way, turn the comma after boy into a period and capitalize U. He shot downwards and looking at it from Link's perspective, he got shot. How does that line up? Okay, perspective. I think the comma after girl should be a period and the D in does should be capitalized. Comma after U. Okay, I don't think you made the sprite yourself. I just want to say that sleeping sprite that you're using for Link laying in bed looks very unnatural. I can't think of anybody who'd sleep like that. Maybe if you... Since it's a cutscene, I don't think that's the actual Link sprite. And you have the actual one hidden, right? Because if that's the way you're doing it, what you could do is simply erase everything except the head and stick the head sprite over the pillow and try to make it look like he's tucked into bed. That'd be a little bit more natural. Comma after something. The comma after rest should be a period and U should be capitalized. I swear, if you gave this fairy Navy's voice, the first thing I'm going to do is try to kill it with the sword. Comma after greetings. Change the comma after presence into a period and capitalize sadly. And if this is meant to be a guardian fairy, then this is a really shitty guardian. Dungeon. I think that needs an S. Change the comma after quest into a period and capitalize the N. And you have now written twice. The one that's in white can probably be erased. This is just nitpicking, but couldn't you have given the key in a string control code? Cause I think it's kind of awkward. He just keeps his keys up in the rafters and just bangs on a wall really, really hard to dislodge it. Yeah, I hope you'll forgive me, but I'm just kind of skimming over the flavor text here. I want to find the text for the different goodies and not, you know, like bookshelves and objects and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. That's annoying. Is this what you meant? Okay. Okay. Well, that was quick. Isn't that fairy supposed to be here? I think I remember in the last demo, the fairy actually followed you around. Was there a problem that happened with that script? Whoa! Oh, you gotta be kidding. Come on! Do I really suck that badly at these games, or am I just having bad luck? Damn it. You know, I would have liked the idea of the fairy being a companion, like an item, and then you can take out the bats and stuff by throwing her like a fastball. Wait, what? Okay. Where did this music come from? Really? You used your own name. Well, I guess if the final quest is a disappointment, the final boss will be rather cathartic. Okay, now you're not even being subtle about it. What the hell? Come on! It was going so well up to this point. Now I can't take any of this seriously. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, 3 bottles. Does this mean I don't need anything in order to buy potion? Alright, cool. So, let's see. Content... How do I put this? Everything on this was new, but it was the same plot content as the last demo. Personally, I liked this version more than the last one. I somehow managed to get lost in the cave in the last one. So I liked how you had a very professional look with how the cutscenes and stuff were set up. The dialogue seemed, you know, up until the end of demo message stuff, the dialogue was pretty good. Lots of grammar, well, yeah, just grammar mistakes, but yeah, I kind of pick those out a lot. So, not really a big deal. So, yeah, the good things with this were the presentation. You put a lot of effort into it, and it shows, and it's really good. I liked the screen design. Almost every screen on here I can see being put on the screenshot of the week contests. And the music was, you know, it went really good. With you know, it didn't feel out of place. I'm kind of curious where the music from the room where you get the sword. I'm kind of curious where that came from originally. And yeah, that's pretty much covers most of it. The bad things I can think of are, one, I died twice in the opening cutscene during one of the only interactive sections of it. It's kind of embarrassing on my part, because I feel like I should have been able to get through that no problem. Either make a few extra enemies in the enemy editor to where they don't deal actual damage, they just knock Link around, or at the very least set it up to where we get all 4 hearts back if we die, and then swap those 3 fast Octoroks with the slow variants that are easier to get around. I think you should really try to stick to using the slower moving enemies for sections where you don't have your weapon yet, just because you have a better, you know, you have an easier time getting around them. And it doesn't really feel fair on the player's part when you drop dead before you had a chance of getting a weapon to defend yourself, unless that's an intentional part of the quest's design. This one, it felt like it was just an interactive section of the cutscene. It felt like it wasn't somewhere where you were expected to die. Let me think. I want to have at least 2... Okay. The grammar in it, you might want to get somebody to check the grammar for you. Most of the time on the cutscenes, I was finding something wrong with a lot of it, and you know, it's really, really minor, and most people playing the game aren't going to even notice or really care, but it does kind of stand out, at least to me. And again, most people aren't gonna even notice, but for the ones who do notice stuff like that, it's a simple fix. Just like get an extra proofreader or something. Um, Other than that, this was pretty fun. I kind of wish there was more. I'd like to see, I understand that um, you don't always have time to really get a lot of stuff ready for the demos and stuff. I mean, I didn't even get to submit anything personally, but it would have been nice to be able to see one of the dungeons and kind of get an idea of how the dungeon designs are going to be. Um, you know, get each person tends to make theirs a little bit different. Some people will make ones where it's enemies everywhere, and some of them will make a linear. Some people make a linear dungeon. Some people make the really, really big, you know, easy to get lost 5 hours of playtime before you get the dungeon map kind of thing. And I really want to know, you know, as I said with the overworld, each screen is very well designed. I'd like to see how the dungeons are laid out and get a feel for what to expect on those. Um, but like I said, I understand the demo being short. I'm not gonna hold that against you or anything either. So yeah, this is another one I'm looking forward to. Um, I'm not gonna say it was my favorite one simply because there wasn't much to go off of. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. But, you know, there wasn't much story-wise that was that much different than the previous demo. Although the areas, I'm pretty sure were new. I'm pretty sure that dungeon was designed differently this time around, too. Well, the cave, not dungeon. The place where you get your sword. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Kind of interested to see which direction it goes.